Alright, hello and welcome back. We back, you back. Who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. Ah, dang it. Let's TKO. Unless we want to play TKO. I accidentally started TKO. I meant to go back to the pack. Gotta get back. Samurai Jack. I guess I could have put it in. Hey, how's it going? Hey, we're the box ghost. How's it going? Some delicious pizza, as you can see. As you can't see. That's cool. Homemade. Yeah, my sister is gonna get online, but I don't think she's gonna play. Or at least, maybe not for a bit. Oh, it's so good. I mean to brag here. I think the phrase, I don't mean to brag, is a lame one. You do mean to brag, most of the time. I got pretty good at pizza crust. I've been making dough usually once a week for 10 years now. So, it's not that hard. Dan, you just need to practice. Plus we got a little dragon cup. Get a little weird with it for round 2. Excuse me. Alright, this is probably everybody that's gonna be around. Yeah. Well, also, one of these guys. Wild berry mints. Plus, I don't know, like, that much vodka? Seems about right. Oh, it's probably because I kept chat open the whole time, but, alright, let's go. I assume this is probably going to be everybody, so. Now, there are a bunch of other types of games.
I am Schmitty, and the time
we buy our
is upon us.
Flour 50 pounds at a time.
Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine.
So,
Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Yeah, we got our Costco toilet paper, so it lasts for a while. Wow, yeah. I'm thinking that mint is starting to kick in. Very clear, quick answer. Actually, Dan, might give you an excuse to drive up to Mundaline. They're $20 for the tins. And then you get this sweet metal tin when you're done.
Cool, let's see what's what. The first prompt is...
Are we gonna
what they
jinx?
could call solitary confinement, so it doesn't sound so bad.
What they could call solitary confinement, so it doesn't
Okay,
sound so
everybody
bad.
pick your favorite.
Shelter in place or solo happy fun time? And see, the thing is, people that complain about things being too PC, like if it gets
Next
brought
in
up,
line,
it pretty much only gets
the
brought up to
worst
be
children's
a wedge
game,
issue.
Hungry, hungry, blank.
The worst children's game, Hungry Hungry
Put
Children
in your
or
votes.
Hungry Hungry Poop Socks. Similar to the I'm not racist but. Yeah. Sorry, Dan. Hungry Hungry Children, always the winner.
Next on the list, why did Jack and Jill go up to Canada?
Why did Jack and Jill go up to Canada? To fetch a pail of RX or public health care? No one is hungry for the poop sock. It's more... Me wow. Me wow indeed.
Next on deck, the best part of being an 1800s fur trapper.
The best part about being an 1800s fur trapper.
Ready, set, vote.
Free squaws or mink skin fleshlight? I don't think we're gonna get too many voters. Oh, was squaws the one?
That's round one.
Yeah, I
Let's
can
see how
see
the
that.
scores shook out.
It'll be split or quip. Well, someone could not vote.
Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
Well, do we want to play a different game that may benefit having slightly less people?
Let's see how you did. First up, first draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank.
Go ahead. Make my pizza or make
Okay,
my
choose your favorite.
mid-morning. I mean, I'm pretty upfront about it. If you want me to make pizza for you, I will. Good job there, Dan.
Next, the hardest part about
I feel like,
dating
Zach, you were
in
hoping that I would
1892.
vote pizza. The hardest part about dating in
Vote
1892. Was she hot or was it the syphilis? Waiting for the 1900s sexual revolution. Dang. I thought the syphilis would have won, but
Next up,
nope, got clipped.
a good name for a fictional town in Australia.
A good name for a fictional town in Australia.
And vote.
Didgeridoo-ville or Bundalia? Nom, nom, nom.
Moving on, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad.
A bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy nutsack
Get
is
to
just
voting.
sad, or a bouncy alcoholic family member. The scores are so much more unforgiving with 4 players, very true.
Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish writing this comic.
Oh, that's fine. Finish writing this comment. Is there a cheaper way to do this colonoscopy? Which is good, because we definitely, a 5th player, I think, is key. 5 is probably like the perfect number for Quiplash. Yeah, and it probably actually didn't show up because, like, I don't know if I even got a stream summary yet of the stream I just finished. Yeah. So
All right, we're
I don't
ready.
think so.
In
Because,
this
like,
round,
I
you've
haven't
got
even
2 medals
gotten
to
my
give to your
stream
2
summary
favorite
from
clips.
finishing the last
Choose
stream,
wisely.
even though it's been an hour. Is there a cheaper way to do this colonoscopy? No. I can spit on it for lubrication. Do you have a Bic pen? Do you mind if I get my dick wet? Most of the time, I blame Twitch for lots of stuff. Ooh.
Okay, let's see who got those medals. Silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points.
It was just so simple. No. Like, could you get a better answer?
That's all.
No.
Now for the final scores.
Yes wouldn't have been as funny. Yes is only funny if there's also a no. Alright, let's go. exactly. That's. I think 5 is truly the minimum. You're me wow again. Twice in a row. That's even better than winning, is being me wow twice. That's alright. Oh. I also probably could snap this out. Alright, let's go. He is indeed blue.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Yeah, that's what everyone says, and then they win. 2 safety clips.
Let's take a look. Starting us off,
Well, we'll see.
a terrible scent for a car freshener.
A terrible scent for a car freshener.
Okay,
McDonald's
pick your
Filet-O-Fish
favorite whip now.
or petrol. If you like the smell of it, damn. Well, Blue, you just outed your answer. Yeah, you gotta blend in.
Next prompt. An item that never sells at a garage sale.
An item that never sells at a garage
Okay,
sale.
vote.
The garage or loose family photographs. Yeah, but we're not in the UK. Gasoline. We should come up with a different name for it, though.
Next in the hopper, the worst place to put potato salad.
The worst place to put potato salad. The hole in your
voting
heart
time.
or on the table. Alright, I'm going down this rabbit hole. Why is it called petrol? Gasso fast. Beans in the place beans should not go. Oh, hey, audience member. Saved McKelt. Garage. Yeah, I know.
Moving on.
Abby, you in the audience?
The worst person who could sing the James Bond theme.
The worst person who could sing the James
Vote on
Bond
your
theme.
devices.
Darrymite447, even though he keeps telling me he can't sing, or Gilbert Godfrey. No audience that time.
Your next
Save.
prompt is a sign they should put up on the Florida state line.
Tried to breathe bread.
Time
A
to
sign
vote.
they should put up on a Florida state sign. There be meth heads, or why? One day, I'll learn that you can't breathe liquid or solid objects. Yeah, that's a good one. Welcome to America's Wang. The further south you go, the more north it becomes. That's a weird thing to say out loud. Is it cold,
That's the
or
end of round one. Let's
are you
take
just
a look at the scores.
feeling sexual arousal for winning that answer? And being now in first place.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
Yeah, but I know you don't have pudding. Me, wow. And my answers, I think, are amusingly clever to myself, so. Always a plus.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Or Blue, you could have the safety quip of Darrymite447.
Okay, moment of truth.
Oh, I don't have faith in
first,
whether they're good or not.
Frankenstein's
They just
middle
made
school
me
nickname.
laugh, which is all I care about. Frankenstein's
Okay,
middle
everyone,
school
vote for your
nickname.
favorite.
Ritz or Frankenwiener. Oh, we shall. That's how this game works. You do something, and then we all see it. I got your back. Some young Frankenstein. At least that's what I assumed you were going for.
And next, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home.
A good sign, your dog wears your clothes
Vote
when you're not
away.
home. Rough around the collar, or your collar goes missing. That's also been a good one. Though I suppose, to be fair, I did watch YouTube documentary about Gene Wilder, so he was on my mind. As well as a bunch of stuff about Thor Ragnarok, because I really want to watch that movie again. Quips. And Dan, you didn't vote.
Next one. Every airline flight should come with a free blank.
Every airline flight should come with a free,
Ready,
slightly
set,
shorter
vote.
flight, or a lobotomy. The game disagreed with you. He did. He's Dexter's annoying sister. I think you may need to refresh your device. No, nope, everybody voted. It just counted down. Lobotomy, the winner.
And next is the worst place to hide the counterintelligence documents.
I think there was, and then they left.
Vote
The
now.
worst place to hide counterintelligence documents. Yo, asshole, or under slightly smaller documents. I feel like that's a Zach answer, but Blue said he was it took a while for him to get that second one out, so could be his. Hey, see, audience again. Ah, Vinny. Well, Dan, you knew me well enough to go for a second, slightly
Coming up
smaller
next,
document.
Santa's phasing out reindeer, and next year his sleigh will be pulled by blank.
Santa's phasing out reindeer. Next year, his sleigh will be pulled by Yelfritub Ophrum Elobe, Blue Morpho Butterfly, or Rock Hard Nips. I would have figured it out pretty quickly once I looked at Yelret Tube. Anyway, or Rock Hard Nips. Well, yeah. I pandered to Dan, but I guess everyone else was like, well, he took the time to type it out backwards, so I guess he wins.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
I mean, I don't think the game is that far... Oh, well. There's not that much... There's only 1,000 points between top and bottom.
It's
You can
round
get 1,000
3,
points
the
up here.
last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it.
The game is not over.
Fill in this comic.
Let's go on an adventure. What do you say, Rusty? Me? Wow. Oh, we got 2 audience members. Hello and welcome. Triple cat next round, yeah. Even better than the triple crown, the triple cat. Blue, if all of your answers are backwards...
And here's what you
Oh,
did.
That's very unfortunate,
Present
I'm
your
sorry.
medals now.
Complete the comic. Let's go on an adventure. What do you say, Rusty? No, I'm still sore from last night. My name is Carl. I'm taking your fat ass to the glue factory. It wouldn't hurt you to talk a little, Tubby. Oh, that's unfortunate. Luckily, we're at the end of the round, so we will be here when you return.
Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Your typo didn't help you there, Dan. That could be enough for you to get the win there.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Yeah. Boom. Good job. All right, new game. Alright, well, I guess I won't know. We'll have to wait till Blue says he's back. Though if we get 5 people, we'll probably run. And then he'll let us know. Yeah, you didn't get the 3-peat. 3 cat, 3 meow. Me wow. And the crown. Now the game's just dunking on you. Waterfall tears in chat, please. Dan, you joining us? Yeah, we understand. As someone who, like, once a month plugs in a USB cable and then his computer's like, you need to reset now. I get it. Sometimes your computer just is like, haha, you don't get to do what you thought you were about to do. Alright, we ready to go then? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Alright. Well, do you want to try and reset your laptop? We'll run around and, you can join up with us in like 10 minutes. Not sure he's still there. No, you know, I'm dumb. I should just be messaging him on Discord. So I assume he's got that on his phone, it might be better. Alright. Just message me on Discord when you're back.
Welcome to the game. Well, 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 everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! I liked my answers. Very good.
So how's everybody's Wednesday night? Or possible Thursday mornings.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
I'm not sure where Eyes Wide 73
Let's
is
see
from.
what we're working with. Number 1 on the list, a brand of pants for mermaids.
A brand of pants for mermaids.
Okay, vote for your
Levi's
favorite.
single leg bell bottoms or fizzle wazzles. Ah, Eastern Standard Time. It's a good time zone. I lived there for a while. That wasn't a safety quip? Why fizzle wazzles?
Up next, a strange thing to yell.
A strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. Bingo
And
or
vote.
Senior Special at Golden Corral, here Senior Special at Golden Corral, here I come. Like dingle hoppers? I'm sorry if my mispronunciation screwed you out of the vote there, Dan, but
Moving on, the weirdest
Bingo was
setting to
funnier.
find on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for blank.
the weirdest setting to find on a microwave would be a
Okay,
pre-programmed
vote.
button for lutefisk or anchovies. Some similar vibes there. But how do you even get nipples into the microwave? Of all the things you would think wouldn't get a jinx risk right there, 2 fish-based answers for a microwave. Well, I guess when you say it that way, it makes a lot more
Your
sense
next prompt
because
is
if you've ever microwaved
a
fish,
good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver.
yeah, a good first question
Put
to
in
ask
your
someone
votes.
who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself, or is your mom single? Yeah, I mean, we see you here. Are you voting on the questions? Though that might be a very Chicago
Next on
reference,
deck, the
sort
name
of.
of a snobby
This-
hair salon for cats.
The name of a snobby hair salon for cats.
Vote on your
The
devices.
Pampered Gato or the Cat's Meow. The exclamation points were avoiding the option of a jinx. I mean, you appear to be showing up in
That's round 1. Let's
in
take
chat,
a look at the
so-
scores.
heck yeah, crushed it.
Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled.
All right, round 2, let's go. Hopefully. I mean, it says we got 2 in the audience, so.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First off, the worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. Okay, select your favorite quip.
The worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. Kanye West or a third nipple. Now, how would a third nipple sit, though? Though it is interesting because we were talking about rock hard nips earlier. But super quiplash there.
And next, the next way airlines will probably try to save money, blank.
The next way airlines will probably try to save money.
Voting.
BYON, bring your own nuts, or $50 to land without breaking both your legs. See, because once Kanye West is, if you wake up and he's sitting on you, then you have to deal with Kanye West. Oh, we got a bunch in the audience now. $50, they don't break your legs.
Next up, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now.
What 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. Fighting a coke habit in a loveless marriage, or annoying a ventriloquist's wife. But why did you put your keys up on the table? Nah. Coke habit. That was an easy choice for me. I assume that's what his consider. He always wanted to eat cats. I just assumed it was a stand-in for a Coke habit.
Bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ready, set,
Pay the
vote.
Loch Ness Monster $3.50 or murder a child? Oh yeah, just jumped up to 11. He was always trying to eat cats, but they could never show it, obviously, because it was a family sitcom. Alf acquires a new cat with the intent of eating it.
Next in line, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair.
The greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. The Sasquatch cosplay option, or storing snacks for later. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, you can join in. I'll open it up after we finish this one. Audience for the save. Storing snacks for later.
Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top.
Alright, round 3.
That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Complete the comic.
Complete the comic. Why won't you leave? seems like Twitch hates Blue right now, so talking to him on Discord. Hopefully that doesn't add too much lag onto the stream. Nah, didn't change. We good.
Everybody's in. Decide
Why
who
won't
gets
you
a medal.
leave? I feel like I'm bolted to the community. Sir, this isn't Arby's. Stop calling me Frankenwiener. Fire. Good. My feet are glued to the floor.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals.
And the winner
Bronze.
is...
Show me the silver. And gold.
Sir,
Medals
this
are
is
nice,
an
but
Arby.
points
Oh,
are even
man.
nicer.
I feel like
So-
I'm bolted to the community. Crushed it. Good job there, Dan.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Oh, 69, 60. Sir, this is an Arby's. Alright, let's start the next round. Yeah, but sir, this is an Arby's. Again, Nightbot will let you know if you go over the caps limit. Yeah. That's like that. The only thing I know about him is that he tries to eat cats, and that the series ended on a super down note because they couldn't produce the final episode. No, there is a caps limit, but yeah, Alf tries to eat cats. Is this everybody? Where's it? Austin or Austaniel? You want in on this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't... What does that mean? Though, Blue, I'm not sure how to unblock that. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I figured it out. There we go. Alright, it should be back. Okay, let's go. Exactly, dinosaurs. Yeah, I fixed the Discord. It should work for you now.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, as if you didn't recognize me. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life. So
Oh, so that
keep an
means
eye
you've
out
seen
for
more
those
Alf than
guys.
I have.
In the meantime, why don't we play? Round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. How else would they have found out about it?
Hurry.
All right, let's go.
Great, let's see what we got here. Prompt number 1 is the nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining ear.
The nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining
Okay,
ear.
use your device to pick your favorite.
Lone Ranger or the ugly one? No, Lefty 2. Ah. Leftist.
Next on the list, the worst job to have at the White House.
Oh, good. The worst job to have at the White
Put in
House.
your votes.
Gold toilet scrubber or fact checker? Yeah. Not surprised fact checker won that one.
Next prompt, what the filling of a deviled egg should be called.
What the filling of a deviled egg should be called?
Vote now.
Chick dip or God's jizz? Excellent sauce, yeah. Eggs Benedict. Because then, you know, Benedict Arnold is inside the devil's anus. Yeah, but you made really great
Something
deviled eggs that
creepy
one
to
time,
hear a
though.
kid say.
Something creepy to hear a kid say.
Vote away.
I'm gonna shank you with my dummy sword, or anarcho-capitalism is the only way forward. Also, it probably was made more difficult because we tried to do it all in the same day. Can't you make, like, the filling a day in advance and then do the other part? Wow. Apparently we're all some anarcho-capitalists.
And next is the name of a really crappy robot.
Plus, the first time you do something, it's always the most difficult.
It's voting time.
Sarah Jessica Parker or RoboCrap? Everyone got behind the realness. Crapbot. 3001.
Coming up next, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago.
A surprise benefit of all the wind
Vote
in
on your
Chicago.
devices.
Blows the snow in Michigan? Fuck Detroit? Or turbines? Turbines everywhere. I know. That was the reason why I picked it. I was originally gonna do the ugly one again. But then I'm like, no, that's too obvious. Sarah Jessica Parker. Perfect. Everyone will think it's a safety quip.
Next in the hopper, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus.
A group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Teenagers in literally any capacity, or a simple country lawyer. That was a safety quip. Well, I voted for it. It had that feeling, safety quip feeling.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Good job, Dan. Heading up the pack.
Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one.
Oh, so hey Ab, if you join the Discord, you can watch it on Discord, and apparently there's no lag on Discord, only Twitch. I sent you the link. It's true, but it was a good answer.
All right, let's get to it. First one, something David Schwimmer
I figured
probably
that's why you
repeats
did
to
it.
himself every day.
Something David Schwimmer repeats to
Okay,
himself
pick your
every
favorite and
day.
vote.
B. Ross. Or, how can I never be bagged? How can I never bag Aniston in real life? It's unfortunate. Well, the audience loved you, Dan.
Moving on, a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, and blank.
Alright, that's unfortunate.
Put in your votes.
A perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, and Slash, or Nash, Young, and Sarah Jessica Parker. An old wheel of cheese. You knew Sarah Jessica Parker was gonna come back. Eyes Wide guessed right that...
Coming up next, a line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile.
A line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating
Get to
profile.
voting.
I'll let you grab my fur or thigh slimming shapewear. Yeah, that one feels like it. Blue. Is it really crapping out that bad for you?
And next, in your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest, you need a blank-proof vest.
In your job, you don't need a bulletproof
Vote
vest.
now.
You need a vector-only elfin lead fan. Oh, vector-proof vest or a vest-proof vest. I believe that's spelled with an I. L-E-I-D. Vectors. They are invisible arms that Draconicus. No, that's not what they're called. That was an obscure one for you.
Next, the worst title for a rap song.
The worst
It's
title
voting
for a
time.
rap song. Slow Poems, Speak Softly, or Boner Soup. I mean, Elfen Lied is an anime lead, however you want to say it. So vectors are the next evolution of humans. They have like arms, but they're invisible and they can just go through stuff and tear things apart, and they're called vectors. And they're killing all the humans to replace them with themselves because reasons. And then one of them gets shot in the head with a cannon and gets amnesia and then becomes friends with a little boy, and then they grow up and then they meet again.
Next up, the most pointless thing to strap a GoPro camera on.
The most pointless thing to strap a GoPro
Ready,
camera
set,
on.
vote.
My Pet Rock or a cop? We're getting some harsh truths today. I was picking down what you were throwing up. Picking up what you were throwing down. Put that backwards. I mean, we already threw out the
Your next prompt
anachrocapitalist,
is
so...
the scariest thing you could find in a cave.
The scariest thing you could find in a
Vote
cave.
away.
Another smaller cave? Or freshly bathed children? Now, I've got a pretty good idea that the smaller cave, Zach, was a throwout to me, but I unfortunately went with freshly bathed children. Oh, Abby! Freshly bathed children. So much scarier than another smaller cave.
Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now.
Why are they there? Why are they freshly bathed? That implies they're naked, which is just adds another layer of weirdness to it.
Welcome.
Only
to the
evil
last
layers
match, the
are in
final
random
round.
places
There's
in that
just one
clean.
prompt, and you're all getting it.
Because there's only two types of evil layers. Ultra clean or disgustingly dirty.
Complete the comic.
Complete the comic. What do you see? They're in a hot air balloon. The woman is saying, "What do you see?" And then the man is, you need to fill in his response.
We're ready to look. Time to give out those medals.
What do you see? A future without macro-capitalism. Death. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just Superman shitting on Lex Luthor's car. Every time, huh? A lower, slightly smaller balloon. The 4 horsemen are almost done. Real Atomisk not seeing my message on Discord, that's fair. So many llamas, like, how do they even fit? Look, I can only do so many things at once. General. Alright, well. Oh. I was too busy reading Discord messages,
everyone,
I didn't
let's see who
vote.
got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver.
And blue.
Gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points.
So many llamas, though, seems like it did a real good job. Though, your call for help might have won. Oh, very close.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
9,000 points. Ab, you got 5th place. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, Blue's heading off to bed. I think he needs some sleep, so... This is probably going to be everybody. Dan's not in by now. Oh, you snuck right in. Literally last second. Good job for you.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash.
What a
Hey,
defiant
it's
no.
all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys. Even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble.
That's fair.
You know what? Never mind. Let's get started.
This may be probably
This is
one of the
round
last
one.
rounds for me.
The more folks who
Maybe
choose your
two more,
answer, the
but
more
I
points
don't
you
know.
get. Go.
What's the lag like? Oof, almost 4 seconds. That's crappy. Oh. Oh, I suppose I don't need to be doing it this way.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Since Blue's going to bed, that should hopefully unscrew some stuff. I mean, it's only... I'm seeing the regular delay
Starting
from
things
my
off,
capture window to
a
the
rejected
actual
title in the Magic School
view.
Bus series. The Magic
It's only
School
like 3
Bus
seconds.
goes to blank.
a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series.
Okay, voting
The
time.
Magic
Pick
School
your
Bus
favorite.
goes to Ice Detainment Centers, or the Magic School Bus goes to an impacted bowel. Meow.
Up next, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo.
An inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo.
Okay, vote.
At the fuck inn or penguin wedding. Glad we managed to wait a whole 1 day. But I voted for it, so I'm reinforcing the negative behavior that I
Moving on.
supposedly decry.
Good sign. Everyone in your dance class hates you.
A good sign. Everyone in your dance class hates
Vote
you.
on your devices.
You're Elaine Venus or shiznits in your ballet slippers. Is that a typo, or is that a reference to... Is that a Seinfeld reference?
Next in line.
It's B-E-N-E.
An unusual reason to duel
An
somebody.
unusual reason to duel somebody.
And
They are
vote.
always standing slightly to the left, or to determine who dealt it, as both smelt it. Boom. Michael pays it forward.
Okay, next one. The top pop song of 1906, probably.
The pop song of
Ready,
1906.
set, vote.
Probably. Rumbling around San Francisco, Rally around the lynching tree. I mean, probably not wrong.
Next on the list, the name of a conference where internet trolls gather.
The name of a conference where internet trolls gather.
Vote now.
At the Fuck Inn or Keith. Eh. Almost a safety quip, but I'm not sure. Two for two.
That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste.
Yeah, I did. If you are just joining us, you can go to jackbox.tv, use the code ZWZK, and you can be an audience member. And then when this round is over, you can join on in.
Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is never blank after applying lotion.
Never apply
Okay,
lotion
pick your favorite.
after applying lotion, or never ejaculate after applying lotion. You can never leave. You always repeat.
Next prompt. More money, more blank.
More money, more
Put in
whorehouses,
your
or
votes.
more money, more anarcho-capitalism. Anarcho-capitalism for the win.
Next on deck, the hardest job to do while on roller skates.
The hardest job to do while on roller skates.
Vote away.
Running back or mannequin. I'm just imagining the out on the field trying to run in roller skates.
Moving on, a promise you shouldn't make to a sick child.
A promise you shouldn't make to a sick child.
It's voting time.
I can get you anything you want for Christmas, or Santa's bringing you a pony this Christmas. A stylistic jinx, if not a literal one. Thank you, Cody, for preventing me from getting clipped there.
Up next, what's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls?
What's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls?
Get to voting.
Smurf shits or wizard blood? So, like, why would you went Smurf shit? Why not Smurf jizz? Smurf piss? If Smurf shits are that liquidy, you know, they need more fiber. Something.
Coming up next, a good use for an abandoned mall.
That's fair.
Okay,
A good use
vote.
for an abandoned mall. Film a Blues Brothers movie scene, or place for internet trolls to gather. How very literal. But it is a... I would not say it's not a good use for an abandoned mall. It is a perfect use for an abandoned mall. Unsurprisingly, the 3 people from Chicago voted for it.
Round 2
An
is through. Let's
extremely
see what it did to the
pandery answer,
scores.
but still. It was not enough. Your pandering could not get you into the first place in
And
the third
now
round.
round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Acrolash.
Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for.
Come up with a phrase for this acronym. GDW. Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah, but everybody else is...
Time to take a look.
Yeah.
Let's give out some medals.
GDW. Gone Deaf Wrath. Giant Dildo Worms. Goddamn Wizards. Gorillas Dicks Wild. Goddamn Walruses. Giant Dog Lip.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Here's
Goddamn
the
Wizards
silver
is a great one.
and the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Giant Dildo Worms for the win.
Okay,
Final
let's see
score?
those final scores.
Oh, it actually was tied. First place. Man, Mikkel crushed it. I was trying to work Harambe into it, but... Alright. See you later. Thanks for coming by. And I'd like to see you back again. Alright, what's that leave us at? I think if we're under 5, I'm probably just gonna call it here then. Because Dan, you said you were popping out. Well, how about we make this one the last one then? You don't want to do one last one? Final run into the sun for glory? Let's go. We need that tiebreaker vote. Exactly. You're doing God's
Hey there,
work.
I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great.
Right, round
This
one.
is
Let's
round
go.
1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Oh, goodness. Definitely should be the last one. I'm making myself giggle way too easily. Oh, I'm nearly enough better there. Sure, why not?
Let's take a look. First up, the real reason the giant at the top of the beanstalk was trying to kill Jack.
The real reason the giant at the top of the
Okay, use your
beanstalk
device to
was
pick
trying
your
to kill
favorite.
Jack. The upskirt shots of his wife, or Jack fucked his wife. Again, same wavelength on that. Apparently we just went all the way into it.
Okay, next one. A terrible thing to say as a cashier scans several pairs of your new underwear.
A terrible thing to say as a cashier scans
Vote
several
on your
pairs of your
devices.
new underwear. It's a sex thing, or, sorry, I was getting poop socks. It's like, the thing is, it's an escalation, right? There's extra mediums. Like, once you've gone to, he's having, you know, sex with the giant's wife, like, you've gone beyond the, you know, you've gone beyond just upskirting. So because they're, like, you know, they're
Next
they're
on the list,
similar in their
a sign
answer,
you got
you
a
just go
bad
for the
nose
more
job.
extreme one. A sign you got a bad nose
Time
job,
to vote.
the TSA holiday party, or Pinocchio laughs. Feeling like that's a safety quip right there. If not, it is a glorious misdirection. Still gets a vote.
Next, when on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank.
When on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat
Put in
to
your votes.
goddamn wizards or giving up your seat to gimps. I mean, goddamn wizards is a good answer too. I probably would have voted for it, but I had the other one, so go me.
The hardest part about being a U.S. president is that every day you must decide blank.
That should be good. The hardest part about being a
Get
U.S.
to
president
voting.
is that every day you must decide where is the left sock or to not resign. Well, we're already round. Yeah, double quip on round 2. Where's the left sock? Right? It's just... He's so dumb
Round 1 is behind
that,
us.
like,
Let's see
you
how
just hear the
scored.
question, where's the left sock? And you're just like, God damn it.
It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled.
I enjoyed my perfect round 1. I mean, left sock is probably now like Frodo Baggins and a wheel of cheese.
Cards on the table. Up first, how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages.
How old-timey sailors pass the time
Okay,
on
everyone, vote for your
voyages.
favorite.
Rum and sodomy or any hole in a storm. Yeah, I mean, it went exactly as you would have expected that one to go. Any hole in a storm, slightly edging out rum and sodomy.
Next one, the next big reality show, America's Got Blank.
The next big reality show, America's
now.
Got Basic Human Decency or America's Got Cooties. Crippling debt, yeah. That would have been a good one. Basic human decency beats cooties ever so.
Your next prompt is, you get the weirdest image results when you search
You get the
for
weirdest
blank.
image results when you search for twerking
Ready,
or
set, vote.
stereoscopic shitting dick nipples. I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by weirdest, because I know exactly what I'm getting if I Google either of those things. It'd be weird if, like, you gave me something to Google and it gave me results I didn't expect, right? That said, it's still stereoscoping shitting dick nipples, obviously. 2 people voted for the safety clip, huh? I knew it was Dan for the, shitting dick nipples.
Moving on.
But also, the
What
internet has,
Pandora would
you know,
recommend
poisoned
after
my
playing a
mind. If
One
someone just
Direction
says,
song?
Google something, It's just gonna be
And
something
vote.
gross. What Pandora would recommend after playing a One Direction song? Suicide hotline commercials or kill yourself? Pretty uncool answers right there. I'm gonna just not vote. Abstain from voting.
Next prompt. What's Kanye West's personal mission
What's
statement?
Kanye West's personal mission statement? I
Throw
like
away.
fish sticks or Lord God of Average. Was that supposed to be avarice? Or was it average? I mean, you don't have to say right now. You can say in 10 seconds, but... Because I feel like he would be the Lord God of avarice, you know?
That's
Oh,
all she
well.
wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores.
I mean, watch a Kanye West music video and you're like, oh, avarice. That makes sense. I am amassing a healthy lead here.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time.
Alright, last lash. Word lash. Comic lash would have been better.
Come up with an answer for this word lash task.
Come up with a clever insult using this word. Fork. Alright, let's see who achieves cleverness here. Oh, I just thought of a better answer. As is tradition, always
Let's
think
see
of a
what you've
better
wrought.
answer after you submit your first one.
Award your medals.
You couldn't fuck a fork with a spoon. Mother forking punk. Such a half-orc thing to do. I'd like to stab you with a fork to gouge your eyes. Stick a fork in it, asshat. Makes me feel extra Canadian to say things like mother forkin' or stick a fork in it.
All right, let's see where those medals went. First, the bronze, silver, and gold.
I mean,
Let's see
I
what
think
the
the
medals to
cleverest
points
way
exchange rate
is
is
to
these days.
cut the word up into letters and then see how many extra. So I could have done a word that ended with F, then or, and then K, so I could have split it into 3 words.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
I don't think Zach got enough points. Nope. Dominant victory. And yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. That was fun. Double quipped up on a Wednesday night. Yeah, exactly. Well, fork. Thanks for everybody that came back after the first stream and hung out, and thanks for anyone that stopped on in and hung out. Again, I'll be streaming tomorrow, 6 p.m. Another art stream. Probably some... I don't even... I'll think about it. But, yeah. So, see you tomorrow. Same time. Bye.